So where do feminists go when they die?
Oh, I don't want to touch that. Where?
Hell's Kitchen. Hello, all you little headset Henrys. We are giving away a PlayStation VR2 on the channel. Stick around to the end of this video to find out how to enter. Hi, and welcome back to Virtually Real. This is Stuart, and this is what happens when we send Stuart to hell.
I can conjure swords. That's the type of magician I am. All right, there are a few more demons. Yep. They come from everywhere. Stabby, stabby, stabby. With your own arm. Get away! Die, 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 die. Where was that? Okay, all right.
Yes, it's Halloween time. It's the month of October, so expect lots of horror games in the next few weeks. Stuart, thanks for coming over.
You are welcome.
We put you on Hellsweeper.
You did.
What were your first impressions?
Oh, first impressions were interesting. Very interested to. I've heard a few things about it, and the graphics they're not great, but you kind of don't really focus on them. The rest of the world's really interesting, but I guess it's fair to say, depending on how you edit the gameplay, it's not a game you can just pick up.
I shall be your guide, sinner. Yes, me, the beetle.
Ah.
Now pick me up.
Jesus.
Now.
Oh, wow. Excuse me? I'd really rather not. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. Summon the beetle whenever you want to. Guidance on where you go next. I was looking at. You could also update this, blah, blah, blah. Option. Aha. Okay, all right. To reach the next stand, you'll need to perform a double jump. That sign probably should be back there. This room has got a spore problem. Where it is equipped, hold the L on the swing upwards.
Well, this suffers from what a lot of VR games have been suffering from at the moment, where it's been released, people aren't happy with how it looks graphically, and the day after it's released, the developer comes online to say, yep, we understand there's a problem, we're going to patch it. And
just wait. Just don't release it then.
Either wait or release that the day before you release it and say, hey, it's got some bugs, we're going to update it. If you want to support us, that's great, because it would really help us out and help us make this the best game we can make it. But thanks for your understanding, rather than doing it after you've taken my money.
Ah.
You still have it in you.
Oh, take the head. Oh, stabby, stabby. Oh, cool.
Awaits the pistol.
The pistol. Ah. I'll definitely be getting that wrong. Bullet time slows down time for a few seconds, allowing to perform epic moves. Oh, wow. Cool. All right, that was actually pretty cool. The gameplay is really good. All right.
All clear. We're almost at the end.
But ignoring that,
Yes.
gameplay-wise,
Oh, look, ignoring that, ignoring look, other people might pick it up a lot faster than I did, but yeah, I can see the fun. It's weird when you suddenly get that, okay, this is the game. We did stumble across a puzzle level, but there's no real, at least not that we got to, real story per se, other than, yep, you just got to go clear hell and you've got a little ear rhino bug to help you, and that's about it. Let's kill some demons! Oh, this is new. All right, let's see how we do.
The clock is running. Can you survive?
Oh. Ah! Hang on. Get away! God, I hope you've got...
Be more careful.
Yeah, that's it. It's a roguelike, procedurally generated, enemies all the time, environments. I'm glad you got to the puzzles, because when I played it was just pure fighting, the levels that I tried. But when you played it, you got the puzzle, and then you got to destroy the totems on that third run. And you go through the level, you get to the end of the level, there's meant to be a boss you fight. If you defeat that boss, then that level is locked and you don't have to play it again.
Yeah, right. All right, let's do it.
Control Volta and assemble the puzzle pieces before the time runs out to unlock hidden rewards.
Oh, God. All right. What time? Ah. So there seems to be like a puzzle one. Is this even a level? What is this? This is bizarre.
And I'm sure it's just muscle memory that you'll get into, but I found it a little bit clunky.
Yes.
With selecting the weapons.
Oh, yeah.
And drawing them out. And yet again, that may just be, it's a game that's going to take time. It's hard to do a first impressions in an hour or 2 hours. I think this is like 3 or 4 hours in, you'll be like, all right, I've got it. Hopefully it improves in that.
It was like, I mean, I'm a drummer, but it's like, it was almost like drumming, but it was just, I don't know, with the headset and everything. And then nothing was sort of calculating. You'd be like, yep, I want my gun, but a sword would come up, and then the fire, and you'd be like, okay. And it's so manic, you don't have time to really think about it. All right, let's do this.
The clock is your enemy. Outlast it to claim victory.
Yep. Just doing that, trying to summon things like this shadow. Please show the shadow.
I'll show the shadow. But also, there is beauty within the madness. There was a point, I think it was your second run, when you teleported onto the rock.
Yep.
And then you dropped down from the rock. On the way down, you summoned 2 swords and you landed them into a demon. Insert clip here.
Yes. All right. Yeah, all right. We're getting blood all over hell, guys. Come on. Yep. All right. How cool was that? Which I totally meant to do.
But it looked, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
And you didn't do any of the advanced training. I did, there's wall running, there's dashing, there's somersaults, which all add to it. But yet again, I didn't want to put you on that because it was overwhelming enough without having to go through that. And once you start to add that into it, it is almost like you feel like you're an octopus.
Yeah.
Just flailing around, hoping that something will work.
It was like, you were like this Inspector Gadget, Swiss Army knife type of thing. Just whatever you pulled up, it's like, yep, I'll throw that. It's the scene in The Simpsons. He's throwing everything and rips his underwear off. It's all that, all of it. Just, yep. Fire was pretty handy. All right.
A different strategy.
Yeah.
But you did see when you did your first run to the very second run you did, you did see that mindset of you kind of go, okay, if it's flying, I'm going to get my guns out. If it's coming towards me, I'm going to get a sword and shoot it. And then when it gets to me, I'll hit it with the sword. And there is that element. And then on the next one, you're like, oh, I'm going to teleport as well to get me out of danger. So you can see it starts to build all of those things together. And yet again, I think with a few more hours of gameplay, it probably will become more enjoyable.
Oh, for sure. It's definitely not fair to say, yeah, it's not fun and blah, 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 blah. But it just takes time. It's one of those games you just have to play and play and play until you get it. Oh, not this again. All right, this is my new most hated part of the whole game. Nope. There's a key.
Destroy all corrupted totems to stop the demon horde from snapping at your heels.
Oh, now we have objectives to do. All right. Die. Oh, man. As soon as they fix the blurriness, games might be fun. Looks like I'm in that f***ing cataract.
But now I'm in one of these horrible situations with this game now where it's like, do I play it now or do I wait till it's patched?
Well, you'd wait, wouldn't you?
But when is it going to be patched? Is it going to be 2 months? Is it going to be?
Oh, they haven't said.
They haven't said. They just said, hey, we're working on it. And by the time they patch it, will I want to go back to it?
That's the thing. I was going to say you'd almost. I would love to get good at it, but you're right. You might get to a point because it is just seemingly that stage after stage after stage of the same thing, which is cool once you get really good at stuff, I suppose. But I mean, look, I would love to see how well they do with the graphics, like where they take it to. Dual-wielded brooms, you're all in trouble now. And we're walking through the blood. Hope you enjoy that. What are you pointing me here for? Oh, I can play with bodies. I'm not allowed to do that anymore.
Okay, we do this every time. Are we going to give this game a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
I feel bad for it. I feel like I have to give it a thumbs up. I really do because it means well. It means well.
I'm the same. Like it's graphics aside, the gameplay is fast, frantic, and fun. You know, being able to pick up limbs and bash people with limbs, you know, all of the things you can do. And there's throwing mechanics as well. And once you get the throwing down, just picking up an arm, throwing, get one of the skulls and stuff like that, it's going to be awesome. But it's like I say, it's hard to do a first impressions when you get a game that's going to take a couple of hours of gameplay to actually master it. But yeah, I'm giving it a thumbs up too.
Yeah, 2 thumbs up.
Beautiful. Well, it's our 1-year anniversary coming up on the channel, so we are giving away one of these. Booyah headset Henrys, to coincide with our 1-year anniversary of creating content, we are giving away a PSVR2 headset. How do I win this magical face attachment? It's easy, just subscribe and leave a comment on any of the videos on the channel. The prize will be randomly drawn on the 31st of October, so you might get a shock for Halloween. All that's left to say is thank you, Stuart, for coming over.
My pleasure.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Stay virtually real. So you know there's a highway to hell, but only a stairway to heaven. Gives you traffic expectations.